Welcome everyone. This is your weekly reading for June 27th to July 3rd. I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. Let's find out what Spirit has in store for you this week. Hi Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in to see what Spirit has to say for you this week. It is a pleasure to have you and always a pleasure to read for you. And now let's get started. So, we start with the Ace of Swords, so some big challenge coming for you. The Seven of Pentacles, Death, and the Five of Swords. So starting with challenge, ending with challenge for that first row. We have some action finally. We have the Four of Wands, the Emperor, the Six of Swords, and the Sun. Yay, so ending with the Sun. So that's kind of nice to know with all this challenge. You have Death, which we know is going to be bringing you some transformation. Some big transition is going to be happening for you this week, Sagittarius. So you're very optimistic and very honest. So those two traits together are wonderful for change. And Death, we know, is really representing that something is ending so that a change can happen for the better, and it will give you more opportunity to move forward in a very positive way. Death is very closely related to Scorpio in the tarot world. So right off the bat, Sagittarius, know that something is going to end for you. Not always something that you don't want to end, but it's something that is literally going to end for you. Now, most people want to interpret death as the end of life, but this could be the end of so many things that will need to be necessary for you to move on to something new. So just be ready to more or less embrace that change. It's going to happen. So go with it. Your Emperor, you have the Emperor there to help you. Now we know Aries is very closely related to the Emperor in the tarot world. So the Emperor, your father figure, that person who he is your rock. He is someone who gives you that sense of safety and responsibility for their relationship with you, how you are able to progress with what they are able to help you with. So that person is there to help you through this big transformation, this big change. So be open to him and be willing to hear what he has to say. Of course, with the Sun being here, we know that the Sun represents just happiness, success, security, just true appreciation of your abundance. So whatever this change is, however you need to make it, it is going to end very well for you. Not just materially, because I mean, happiness isn't always money related, right? So the Sun says that you are going to be happy. You are going to feel very secure, that well-being, that sense that everything is cool. It's really great. I am so grateful for what I have. So that sense is going to be what you feel throughout the week. You're just, that change is coming and it's going to end up well. The Sun ending your reading says, yes, everything, this change needs to happen. It's going to happen anyway. Embrace it, seek advice about it, accept support about it. But let's see your challenge, since we know a change is coming. So with your Ace of Swords, that represents a breakthrough, but being victorious, really overcoming something that has been a problem for you. So I'm thinking right there that the Death card and Ace of Swords are definitely talking together. They are communing and telling you that, yep, something's going to happen, but it really does need to happen, and it's going to be for your victory. It's going to be something that you really wanted to overcome in order to move forward and have that sense of renewal, like, I can do this. I can try something new now. So yeah, these two are definitely talking. Then you have your Five of Swords. Your Five of Swords is talking about a wake-up call. So yes, something is happening this week for you, Sagittarius. Spirit is wanting you to be a little bit more disciplined than normal, and your honesty will come in there too. You are going to be called upon to really make a change. It's going to be a transformation for you this week, Sagittarius. Something big is coming your way in a very positive way. Don't miss that opportunity. Don't fight that change. Then we have the we already talked about the Five of Swords. That's your wake-up call. It's saying you really need to pay attention to this. Know that it's coming for you and recognize it when it happens and take advantage of it. I feel like this is going to be a very positive change for you, Sagittarius. Then with the Six of Swords, excuse me, the Six of Swords is talking about improvement and feel a sense of peace being restored. So you have gone through this transition and you have come to an impasse. You've come to a place where it's good for you. You are seeing that change is making, you're seeing that the change is making some good for you. With the Six of Swords, it's saying that it's going to be, not only is it going to end well for you, but you're going to see the results pretty quick. I think that the Six of Swords is saying you're not going to have to wait forever to see what this transformation is bringing to you. You are going to see it relatively fast. It's going to be something that you're like, oh, well, okay, good. It took a while and I'm really glad that that's over with. But it also says that that period of time was probably difficult for you. So whether it be the ending or the death of that thing, that action, that event that had to happen, but it's saying this is going to be, it was a long enough for you. You are glad it's over. So the Six of Swords is just saying that. Now your action, your Four of Wands is referring to harmony and stability. So being able to appreciate what you've been through, basically. Accepting your change, getting yourself to that harmonious and stable state, just truly feeling like you've attained what you needed to. Having that sense of abundance. Again, what this is saying, your abundance, not just materially, because all this challenge, this transformation, seeking out and wanting to achieve happiness and joy and that strong sense of success and security, you're going to need someone to stand by you, because the Four of Wands also talks about marriage or romance, which I think is interesting. You have an action card that's talking about marriage or romance, and oddly enough, it's the only emotional card. You're reading it, it's your action. But it's saying, yes, you need to trust in this person. They're there to help you. And then last but not least, you have your Seven of Pentacles. So the Pentacles are talking to us about perseverance and being patient with long-term development. So here you were saying, okay, this is something that has been troubling for a while. You know that it had to end. You know it had to stop for things to get better. So all of it's saying that. But it's nice that the Four of Wands is saying that you're not going through this alone. So this change and this transformation you're going through, your challenges that you not only have your Emperor to help you, your Aries, if you have an Aries in your inner circle, but also you have someone else. You have a romance going. You have someone who is emotionally bonded to you that is going to help you through this, Sagittarius. So good job. Good job with that transformation. Looks like it's going to work out well for you. Thank you for joining me. And I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.